Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to discuss the My Faction mode in WWE 2K23. What is the My Faction mode? Well, in my opinion, My Faction mode is quite possibly the most annoying mode in the game. They shove it down your throat as soon as the game starts. Before you even get to the freaking menu, they shove My Faction right up in your face. And God forbid you hit the wrong button. Because if you hit that X button, or A button on the Xbox, I'm guessing, then you are stuck in My Faction mode until you create your faction and everything. And once you get your faction created and can actually start working on getting your cards. Yes, I said cards. I'll dive into that in a second. But in order for you to get back out of the mode that you accidentally went into in the first place, you have to finish making your faction and get to the My Faction mode actual menu, which takes you a good 5 to 10 minutes because they want you to set up your name and your faction. Then you got a limited, very limited amount of cards that you start with, and those are the ones that you're forced to create your faction with. You don't have an option. You have those people and that's it. Then once you get all that done, if you've accidentally hit the X button or A button, then you can back out. But you have to get all that done before they'll let you out. Ridiculous. Now, on to the mode itself. I've been playing WWE games since before they changed it to WWE. I remember old school WWF games. And even the newer games, SmackDown vs. Raw. We went from the awesome WWF Warzone and SmackDown 1 on the PlayStation 1 and SmackDown 2 Know Your Role on the PlayStation 1, and all the SmackDown vs. Raws and everything had great matches, great match types, all that good stuff, to 2K23 and My Faction mode. Now, I've dove into this a little bit, not a whole lot, because why would you want to collect cards on a wrestling game? I bought a wrestling game. I want to wrestle. Now granted, yes, you collect the cards, you can wrestle as the players on those cards. Now, what they don't tell you is, in order to get the cards that you want, or a chance to get the cards that you want, you don't even get a choice. They just give you whichever cards that they want to give you. And they think that making them nice and pretty colors makes it a freaking better. No, it don't. Ooh, it's got a blue card and a silver card and a platinum card and a gold card, and I don't care. I didn't buy a wrestling game to play a card game. I'm sorry guys, I know I'm going off on a bit of a rant in this video, but oh my god. Like, they hide stuff behind the paywall as well in this mode. So not only is it annoying that you bought a wrestling game to get a card game inside of it, but you don't even get to select the cards that you want. You win matches, you get more cards. You win matches, you get more cards. You win matches, and you get more cards. But sometimes they're the same cards, and sometimes they're not the cards you want, which makes it increasingly frustrating. And then they go, oh, well, you're out of points, you're out of badges. Okay, well, you can open up these packs right here. But guess what? You have to pay real money for them. I paid $70 for this video game. Some of you, $120 if you bought the pre-order Mac Daddy edition. And for you to spend that much money on the video game before anything else, and then end up having to play this mode where they want more of your money. It's just, like, I understand the DLCs, and that's cool. You know, that's why when you bought the Ultimate Edition, if you bought the Ultimate Edition, it comes with you being able to get pretty much all of the DLCs. And to charge extra for the DLCs is fine. You know, it's not the best thing in the world, because after I spend $80 or $70 or $120 on the game, the last thing I want to do is spend more money on content that should have been in the game in the first place. But then you shove this My Faction down our throats. And then want us to pay money to get the cards that we, or not even get the cards that we want, to get a chance to get the cards that we want. Instead of making the game better by putting in more game matches like the Inferno match or the special guest referee matches or whatnot. There's a bunch of matches that this game is lacking. Instead of making those matches and putting those matches in the game, you guys wasted time with My Faction. It is completely wrong. And to want us to pay money to get a chance to get the cards that we want is even more wrong. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think about this game mode? I'm sorry that if you guys like the game mode and enjoy it, more power to you. But me personally, I bought a wrestling game. I want to wrestle. I want to wrestle as the people I want to wrestle with. And if I want to make a faction, I'll make a faction in the game. I don't need a card game in my wrestling game. And if you guys like the My Faction mode, then more power to you. I'm happy that you're happy. But if you're like me, My Faction mode does not make you happy. And I've dove into a little bit of it, which you can see in the background here. It is just annoying. But anyway, if you guys don't mind, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the My Faction mode. I've already told you what I thought about it the last 9 minutes or so. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death or drive you nuts. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. This is Mickleback, signing off.